Welcome to Fusionverse, a show where we talk about anime, TV shows, movies, and games. I'm your host, Elvis, and this is exciting because I get to talk about a show that I've been watching. Two shows, in fact. First and foremost, we are talking about Vikings. Oh my god. If you have not been watching Vikings, you need to watch Vikings. This has been an incredible season. I remember last year I was waiting for this just to happen, for it to come out. And so excited. It said it's not coming out until like late November. And I freaking lost my mind. I'm like, really? I have to freaking wait. And it has been worth the wait. Okay? You need to see this. If you have not seen it, you need to watch this. They have incredible battles, just these epic battles, these epic scenes between the Vikings and the Englishmen. It's really incredible. Norse versus the English. It is amazing the strategic advances that they take against one another, and I simply love this show, especially Lagatha, Catherine Winnick. Does such an amazing job. Okay, now I do have some bad news, and that is the fact that this season is cut short. It is only going to be 10 episodes. I recently heard that this is the last week. The last episode is this week, and then that's it. Then the end of the season. However, I have heard that they are filming more, and that's exciting. I'm really excited for it. However, I'm just kind of like, holy crap, I want more. I want so much more. If you don't know, the season 4 was actually a really extra long season. It was, I believe, like 23, 24 episodes in it. And it was simply amazing. They had just so much going on. I'm just super excited. And I just cannot wait to get more. I know a lot of people are going crazy. Oh, well, Game of Thrones. We're waiting for Game of Thrones. It's not coming out until, well, possibly next year. Or even, next year. And I'm like, whatever. I want more Vikings. This is just simply amazing. I love me some Game of Thrones. But Vikings, holy crap. The story, just the history of it. The fact that the History Channel is just producing this amazing content is just simply amazing. I freaking love it. I'm just excited for it, and you should be too. Like I said, if you are not watching it, you need to watch it. There's so much complexity within these characters, all these individuals that are being brought to light. You see their evolution throughout the seasons, and you get to see how they develop as individuals as well. You see exactly how they came into power to the position that they are in now, and Lagatha is no different. Her position, her just complexity, everything that she's doing, how she came to be is because she was just betrayed so much. There's just so much betrayal, and you get to see a lot of all that kind of flesh out within this season. You get to see her more empowered, and it's just incredible. You never really hear about it. I never heard about Lagatha. This is actually based on true story. This the History Channel. They're actually, this is based on truth, and it's simply amazing. The Queen, Viking Queen, just so much badassery, so freaking awesome. I highly recommend this. You need to watch it. This is a must. This is not a maybe I'll catch you. No, this is a must. If you have not seen it, watch the show, okay? It is so incredible, so well done. I just cannot believe what was just happening with the show. Just so good. The production, like I said, the battles, just everyone, the training that everyone has to do. Also, not to mention, this is crazy, but Edge, WWE superstar, or the former WWE superstar Edge, Adam Copeland, is in this season, and I was really surprised that, like, I saw him with Catherine Winnick, and I was like, wait, what's going on there? And I found out, yeah, he's in the show. Simply amazing. I just cannot wait for more of this show. I just want more and more and more. And I want to see where this path is going to go. Like I said, if you haven't seen the show, I highly recommend this. Watch it. There's a, this is the 5th season. There's plenty of other seasons to watch. So watch them, catch up, and enjoy it. Enjoy the just the amazing work that these people have done, and they definitely should win awards. And I heard that they are in Canada. They're up for a lot of Canadian awards, which is amazing because they deserve it. So yes. Now with that being said, on to the second show, the other show that you need to watch that I started watching, and I was just like, holy crap. Again, I don't know if this season is just 10 episodes, but that's how much I've seen that have been released. And that is Damnation. Damnation is this incredible story that takes place in, I believe, the 1930s. There's all these strikes, all these kind of unions being formed. People, workers are just being mistreated, and it's in this rise of it. And it's amazing. It's on the USA Network. It's honestly a well-crafted, well-developed show about this preacher who you get to later find out more things about him, or within the first episode, and you get to see exactly who he is and what he's trying to do, and he's just trying to spark this rebellion to help farmers, just so they can get good living wages, because there's all these banks trying to take money away from them, and they're trying to fight back against that. Now, how true is this to what actually happened in the history books and all that? I don't know. It's it's up to you to decide how much research you do, but from what you see, it's simply amazing. This isn't like, I think they don't say it's like based on a true story, but they go from it and all the things that transpired during that era, and I find it incredible what they were capable of doing. What just the setting, you're just enveloped within this world and what they're trying to do, and just how things were back then, because things weren't like now. However, the more you see the show, the more you see kind of how it kind of relates to what's happening now. Now, a lot of you may or may not know this, but a lot of the government officials, a lot of people with money, try to put all these regulations on people, on farmers specifically, where it's like they have to do all these different things in order to sow their crops. There's a lot of them that I don't think there's a lot of regulations as well, but in California to kind of help farmers more. But in other states, it's basically like, no, you're not going to do that crap. We're going to put all these legal fees, all these different things, and pretty much run you out of business unless you do what we want you to do, or you sign this contract. So a lot of them get screwed over. And that's actually what's going on. They're trying to screw over the farmers, the workers, everything that they do. That's kind of like America's backbone, just trying to screw them over. And that's kind of what you see now. If you look at just how society, all these big businesses, what they're doing. Look at what Walmart's done. Walmart's just closed down a bunch of their shops after they got this huge tax refund. All these taxes, supposed to get hundreds of millions of dollars, and instead of paying out to all these people, giving them bonuses, they're cutting those jobs and putting up regulations of their own, saying, hey, the only way you can get this bonus is you've been working here for these amount of years, if you have these benefits, if you're full time, all these different things to screw over more people so they can keep the money. And this show was kind of representing of how they're battling, how they're going against, just these big corporations. And the fact it's really interesting because it's still happening now. It's something that's actually relevant to this day and age, as well as there is racism in there. And it's basically now that's really crazy to me. But I think you're gonna find this to be such an incredible show. and you're gonna love it. I really enjoy it. You're gonna really enjoy it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember, watch Vikings and Damnation. And until then, I will see you guys next time. But make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribing does a lot, considering that I'm going to be screwed over. No more monetization. Gosh, they'll say dollars in my account. Well, we'll see what happens when it goes away. But yeah, thank you so much. I have a Patreon. It was in the beginning. I put it up. It's up there too. 4 more videos. Click there. And until next time, I will see you guys on another episode of Fusionverse. Take care. Bye.